friends, I am back to talk about another tool today. Today we are going to talk about the listening tool. And I want us to all take a minute to think about what it means to be a good listener. So I'm sure many of you have had the experience where someone was not a good listener, and it probably didn't feel very nice, right? They were probably distracted or looking around the room or off topic, and they just didn't seem to care about what we were saying. So it's important that we all practice our listening tool, or what's also known as active listening, so that we can be more understanding and caring for one another. So in order to be a good listener, it takes three things. It takes listening with your ears, your eyes, and your heart. And as you can see on here, it's got a picture of two fingers tapping, like tapping on a wall. And the reason that there's a picture of fingers tapping on a wall is because oftentimes builders or people that are trying to hang something big in their house, they sometimes have to tap on the wall to hear the stud in the wall so they know where a good place is to hang something heavy so that it's supported. So the reason that we are going to use this symbol for listening is because when we use our eyes, our ears, and our heart, we are tapping into someone else and their heart. We are listening to hear what's inside, because I know we've often had experiences where we've seen someone that's upset and they want us to listen to them, and it's very hard sometimes when we're only using our ears. But if we use our eyes to look at our friends or our family, and we use our heart to care about how they're feeling, it shows them that we are fully listening and that we're there to care for them and support them. So I like to take time when I do all of these tools to think about, why do we need to practice this? So when we kind of think about our daily routine and being at school or at home or around our friends, if you just take a moment to think about the tool and why it's important, it helps us gain a better understanding as to the importance of practicing these tools and why we are learning about these tools. So if we take listening, for example, and we think about, why is it important that we practice listening at school? So some of my friends before, when I've been in the classroom, have said, my listening tool is really important in class because if I don't listen, I might miss something, right? And when we miss important steps like in math or in science, it's going to make it hard to complete our assignments and understand what's going on. So by listening with our eyes, our ears, and our hearts, we're able to grow academically, and we're able to keep moving up and be successful in our grades and our school day, right? And say we move that down to home. So why is it important to listen at home? I know sometimes it's a little harder to listen at home, and sometimes we don't want to listen at home, but there's usually a purpose and a reason that we need to listen at home. And if we think about it, there's a lot of important things that happen at home, right? We need to listen to know when to wake up, maybe when to go have dinner, when it's time to leave and go somewhere, right? When our parents or our grown-ups need us to clean our room, something like that. You know, in order to follow the rules at home and understand what to do and how to get to the fun parts of our day, it's important that we're listening to our grown-ups at home. So what about our friends? Why would it be important to listen to our friends? I feel like that's a really important one, because when we listen with our eyes, our ears, and our heart to our friends, we are showing our friends that we care about them, that we respect them, that we want to take the time to listen inside of them, so that we can be the best friend that we possibly can be to them. And when that happens, oftentimes they want to do that to us as well and be a good friend to us. And that feels really nice, and that helps our friendships and our relationships to grow together. So I encourage all of you in the next few weeks to really start practicing your listening tool in a different way. So instead of just hearing what someone says, when you are in class, whether it's online or in person, I want you to really think about, okay, I need to hear what they're saying and think about it. I need to use my eyes to show that I'm respecting the teacher or my classmates, right? And I'm going to use my heart to care about what they're saying too. And same goes when you are at home and when you're either talking to your friends or around your friends. I want you to really focus on these 3 parts and see how it might change things for you and for the people around you. Because I have a feeling if you've only been using your ears and you start using your eyes and your heart to show that love and kindness and respect for someone else, you're going to notice something different in your relationship, and it's going to feel really a lot nicer, and you're going to notice that you get that return to you as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you go practice your listening tool, and I hope you have an awesome day.